Hello, welcome to Region 1 Office of Human Development's training entitled Privacy, Confidentiality, HIPAA, Abuse and Neglect, and Client Rights. Let's get started with privacy and confidentiality. Employees working for Region 1 Office of Human Development are exposed to an enormous amount of highly confidential information regarding clients, and that information must be safeguarded. It is important for all staff to remember they should only communicate the minimum amount of information necessary. For the purpose of those working for OHD, the word confidential shall mean to protect the integrity of information. Supervisory employees must also deal with confidential information regarding staff. Think for a moment about a common violation of confidentiality. Perhaps a staff member shares confidential information to his or her spouse after work, or discussing a client with a family member about another client, or a supervisor shares confidential information to another employee. Please pause the training and take a moment to review handout number 1 of your classroom packet, entitled Privacy and Confidentiality. Now that you have reviewed the agency policy on privacy and confidentiality, pause the training again and review handout number 2 of your classroom packet, entitled Fact Sheet on HIPAA. Not only does agency policy require employees to protect information, but so does state and federal law. This is known as the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, also known as HIPAA. As professionals in the MRDD field, we are legally responsible to protect the health information of our clients. Special laws mandate the ways in which we store and share information. All the clients we work with are given a privacy statement, which explains how their health information is used and protected. Take special note of the enforcement and penalties in the HIPAA fact sheet that outlines the consequences if you are not in compliance. When reviewing the checklist for the safekeeping of protected health information, it outlines 4 important things. Discussion. Don't discuss information about clients in a public place where others can overhear. Files. Make sure files are not kept where unauthorized people can see them, and that they are locked away when not in use. Fax. When sending a fax, make sure an authorized person is on the other end to receive it. Computer. All computers should be password protected, and do not send protected health information unless it's encrypted. Please refer to the 3rd sheet in handout number 2 of your classroom packet, entitled State of Nebraska Health and Human Services HIPAA Business Associate Agreement. On this document, you will have to initial each line and sign. You will then need to give this paper to your area's secretary to be placed in your employee file. If you have any questions about what you are signing, you will need to discuss this with your supervisor. It's now time to take assessment number 1. You will need to pause this section of the training and go into the WNCC Blackboard and find the assessment folder. Once you have entered into the folder, you may complete assessment number 1. This will be the same process for all future assessments you will be instructed to take. Before coming back to the training, you will also need to view the video entitled We're More Alike Than Different, also on your Blackboard.